What is up, guys? Dave back again for another trucking vlog, and we are right now headed into Birmingham to go to our Transport America terminal there, which again is the sister company of us. We share terminals, and we are picking up a trailer that's sitting there, and we're taking that to Georgia. It was a pain in the ass to find it because they gave me some address called like 41st Avenue Southwest or something, and nothing come up in the GPS, and nothing come up in the freaking satellite or Google Maps. But I put in just Transport America Birmingham, and that brought me up to a terminal here of Transport America on a place called Daniel Payne Drive. So yeah, looks like it's a totally different address, or maybe the address just recently changed and Google Maps and the GPS still have it as Daniel Payne. I don't really know, but it's a terminal, so it'll be easy. We're just gonna take a little drive and go into Birmingham, go into the terminal, pick up the trailer, then head on over to Georgia, man. It's gonna be the second time I've been to Georgia on a run. But anyways, we're on some boring highway right now, going to Birmingham. We'll be there in about 20 minutes, and I'll be back with you guys when we get close. All right, guys, so we just got off of the interstate in Birmingham.
In 1/2 mile.
Nobody's around me.
200 Daniel Payne Drive on the right.
Yeah, see, my GPS wouldn't even go to the actual address because I had to put in 200 Daniel Payne Drive, which is not where we're going. It's a different number than that, but it's gonna be on the left according to the... Sorry, I'm driving. According to the old trusty satellite image. Yeah, this is the pilot is what the GPS basically has me going to. So it should be right up here. Never been to this I don't know if it's a terminal, or it might just be a yard. It's probably just like an empty yard, I think. I don't know.
Arrive at 200 Daniel Payne Drive.
No, there's a car parking lot too, so I guess this is a terminal for Transport America. That's not it there, is it? That is it. Jeez, it's right here. This is it, my friends. We found it. Yay! So there should be a trailer here that I'm picking up. Hopefully. Never been here to this one. Dang. Yeah, there's quite a few CFI trailers over there, so I'm good. We just gotta find the one that we're picking up, man. Go, 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 go before that truck gets his speed up there. There we go. I'm gonna need my key card to get access into this mess. I hope my key card works. It's not like a code I need, because I didn't see that they gave me a code. That'd be pretty bad. There ain't nowhere to put... Oh yeah, there's a trailer spot over there. Is it the same keypad as the other terminals? Yeah, same thing. There we go. And she's open. Open sesame. Just stay open for a second, please. Don't come back down. And we are in, boys. We are in. Huh. So they must have showers and... Shut up, CB. They must have showers and everything in there then. This must be like a legit ass terminal. Well, that's pretty good. Now all we got to do is drop this nice empty trailer that we just picked up for nothing, and then hook up to the one that we got to hook up to, and then we are on the road and going, son. I just don't know where to drop this thing at. I have no flipping clue. See, I wish they just let me just bobtail over here. It was only like 20 something minutes. Maybe I should have asked. I don't know. They usually don't like you to bobtail nowhere. They usually like you to bring trailers wherever you go. So I don't know. That's probably the CFI empties over there, I'm assuming. So it's probably where we're gonna put it, is next to that other CFI. That's what I'm thinking. I don't see any. That says bobtail part. I don't see any signs that say. See, oh yeah, there is signs. Hazmat trailer, bobtail parking. Sorry, bro, I'm gonna get your truck all dusty. I apologize, but you know, it's just the name of the game sometimes. thinking. Or up there, or over here. I don't know. I don't know where to park this freaking thing, man. I'm just gonna put it here, man, next to our other CFI, in between this truck and everything. That's all I know to do. I don't think that's enough room. No, it's not enough room. So we'll put it right here. I don't know. Sounds good to me, guys. It's a big old spot, though. Set up for that. I was a little bit too freaking cutting it a little bit too deep there, boys. Guys, I'm gonna disconnect, and then yeah, we're gonna find this other trailer. It might be one of these ones next to me, I don't know, and then hook up and get on the road. All right, guys, so we're looking for 43627. 43627. I'm worried. Hopefully it's not here yet and I have to wait. But 436, it's 43627. Uh-oh, it might not be here yet, boys. 43793, 44109, 42697. That's not it either. Oh, it looks like there's more trailers up there. Is that another CF? There's another CFI. Sorry, dude, I'm gonna dirty up your truck again. Is that it? 47569. Well, we might be shit out of luck here, boys. I don't know. I'm gonna go look up here too. I don't know what else to do. This is all Transport America up here. There ain't no CFI up here. We just gonna have to wait for the guy to get here. That's all that we can freaking do. Oh man, just when you think you're about to be on the road and good to go, it's always something, man. They must have had him on a tight deadline, or he's just lazy and decided to wait until the last minute to get it here. I don't know. Who knows, man? Most of the time when you get a relay and it's supposed to be sitting somewhere and you pick it up, it's like already there, because you know everybody wants to drop them quick. And usually the reason you do a relay, the reason why some other driver brings it here and will drop it, is usually because of time. It's a load that let's say it doesn't have to be to the place until 2 or 3 days later. Instead of having that driver sit with the load for 2 or 3 days, wasting, you know, him not making no money, the company not making no money, they'll have you drop it at a yard. And then whenever the time comes for, okay, this thing has to be delivered pretty soon, they find a driver that's, you know, within the area, go pick up this trailer, blah, 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 and you're done. So that's kind of how it works. That's the reason why, the main reason why these relays happen, is because, you know, it's something that couldn't be delivered for a while. It's like, why would I be picking this load up if the driver ain't here yet when he could just take it on down there, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of confused as to why it's not here. Well, guys, we basically got run out of time. The guy over there, that CFI, just dropped off this trailer. We are completely out of time right now because it's 6:30. What time did we get here? Like freaking 2:30 or something? Or maybe even freaking earlier than that? I can't even remember. But I've been sitting here forever, man. The good news is it's still Saturday. And as long as I get dispatched, which I will, because I'm about to tell the company, hey, I have the trailer now, I'm good. And the moment that I do that, then they will dispatch me. And since it's the last day of the pay period, I will get this extra 450, 475, something like that miles on my next check next Friday, which is what I was planning on to make my miles for this week. So it still counts and everything, which is good. I'm a little bit too far to the right here. Dude, my microwave's just like swinging open and shit. But yeah, so it's all good, guys. We gonna get paid for it. Sorry if I sound a bit tired, it's because I am, because I've been sitting around for freaking ever, dude. Alright, guys, so I'll be back with you when it's tomorrow and we take off. I'm gonna get some sleep, relax. I already relaxed a lot, but I need to get some sleep now, because after I tell them I'm ready, they're gonna dispatch me for whenever my 10-hour break is over. Well, this is something you don't see too often. Another CFI on the same side of the road as you, because since we're all governed at 65, you really don't ever pass each other. But we were just in some mountainous areas, and it looks like, I don't know, he might be setting his cruise control at like 64 or something. I don't know, could be working on his fuel mileage, or who knows, but yeah, he's going a little bit slower than me, so I've been gaining on him for like the past freaking 20-25 minutes down the road. The only time you will really catch each other, I guess, is in the mountains, whenever like you're different weights and whatnot, you know, and one of you is gaining a little bit faster than the other. I don't know. It don't happen often though. This is like the second time that I'm gonna actually pass a CFI. You see each other on the other side of the roads all the time, but you never pass each other because you're governed at 65, you know? It's like I hardly ever see or pass CR England, and they hardly ever see or pass me because you're all governed at 65. But yep, got us another CFI here. I reached out to him on the CB, but he didn't say anything back, so either he doesn't have one or it's off. So a lot of people don't have CBs these days, so he might not have one. And right now we have another one up here we're gonna pass as well. And I can't tell you the last time, freaking 3 weeks ago that I passed the CFI, and now we're gonna pass two in like a 20-minute span. That's crazy. I always look for my trainer out here, you know, like I'll never forget his truck number, 39340, because I wrote it down so many times, I said it so many times, I put it in my computer so many times, so I knew his truck number, and I haven't seen him yet. Funny thing about my trainer is he's like really healthy, which is good, but like the way he ate and everything else, he said that he used to be like, I can't remember what it was, like 300 pounds, dude. Like he was really big, and he started a diet where he ate one big meal a day. And I don't mean like fast food and stuff, but he made meat and vegetables, and you know, ate a salad before, a big ass meal, fill him up. And he did that once a day, and would walk around the truck stops, you know, after he got done driving and whatnot. And dude lost all his weight. Like he's freaking, you know, looks healthy, good weight, everything else. So good for him. But anyways, he ate a lot of sardines as well. He would buy them by the box from Amazon. I like sardines also, so since he was eating them, made me want some, so I bought some whenever we got to a grocery store. We were both eating sardines and shit. But anyways, he's given me a lot of help over text messages when I've needed it. You know, anything that I need to ask, like, dude, I can't find this address, you know, it's not pulling up in my phone or GPS, he would help me. Or what do I do in this situation? Or my freaking Kingpin won't lock in, like what do I do? You know, and he's helped me every step along the way anytime I have a question. So really helpful guy. So we were joking one day and I said, man, the next time I see you on the road, dude, I want to get over. Don't get over, motorcycle, thank you. I said the next time that I see you on the road, for all this help that you've given me, I'm gonna give you some sardines. He said, I'm gonna hold you to that shit. So I'm still waiting to see him. I got some sardines back there I'm gonna give him. But I ain't seen him yet, man. It'll happen one day, probably at a terminal or something. I ain't gonna pass him on the road as little as we pass people. And as much as he wants to go 65, he ain't saving no fuel. He's trying to get places quick, man. He, like if I got stuck behind another truck or something, you know, and if you're in cruise control, your cruise control will automatically back you off a few miles an hour. And I mean, he noticed that shit like that. And he was like, "You're letting this truck control you. You're letting this truck control you." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even realize it was slowing me down." Because the truck's way up there. It doesn't do it when they're close. It does it like when they're up by that blue sign right there. And I'd be like, "Oh crap!" And then I'd get on the gas pedal and, you know, pass the truck if I could. It was always strange though, guys. Like, I will not say strange, but it was more stressful with a trainer. And it's nothing that he did in particular. Like I think he was a great trainer. He honestly was. I was very lucky to have him and not somebody that just completely sucked. But it's stressful because you know that they're watching everything that you do. So even just something as simple of like, should I pass this truck? He's barely going slower than me, and cars keep coming up. But if I sit behind him, my trainer's gonna be like, these are the things that go on in your head. You know what I mean? You're like, it's like, what do I do? Like, is he gonna be pissed if I try to pass and then traffic backs up behind me? Or is he gonna be pissed if I sit behind this truck and we're going slower and not getting places as fast? So that was like the constant thing of like, what should I do? Or like, I think I'm in the right lane. He hasn't said anything yet. I know I have an exit coming up. I don't know if it's the far right lane or the one next to it that I need to be in. I hasn't said yet. He hasn't said anything. You know, like every little, it makes you more nervous with the trainer. And therefore, you make more mistakes. And once you get out on your own and you're your own driver, your own man, and you know, you have your way that you like to drive and you prefer, everybody's different, man. Not every truck driver drives the same exact way as another truck driver. But I mean, yeah, it wasn't that he didn't give me good advice or he didn't help me or he wasn't good and knew his shit. He did. But it's that, you know, everybody kind of has their own little way of doing things. And once you get on your own, it's just so much better because then, you know, you don't have to worry about that. You're making your own decisions. I mean, I still try to make good decisions and I still drive a lot like my trainer taught me to. One thing that I didn't do, I would never do this for some reason, and it seems like something that's so simple. But when I needed to get over, let's say there was a car or a truck sitting on the side of the road with, you know, their flashers on, I would look to try to get over, but I wouldn't put my blinker on until it was clear. And he taught me, put your freaking blinker on, and he drilled that into my head. And it's something that's so basic that you would think that you do, but I didn't do, and I never realized I didn't do that. It was just subconscious. That's what I did. Is I waited and I waited and I waited, and nobody knew that I needed to get over, obviously, you know? So in that respect, he made me a better driver because he drilled that in my head. Now, every single time I see somebody on the side of the road or I need to get over for anything, I hit that blinker. I always did when I needed to make an exit quickly because I was like, come on, come on, come on. But if somebody was on the side of the road, for some reason I didn't. He said, put that blinker on. He's like, they might not get over, but somebody might see that blinker and they will let you over. And sure enough, a lot of times people do when you have it on for long enough. You know, you may have the first two couple assholes that don't. Or not that they're assholes, but they just don't care. And then the third person, you know, they stop, flash their lights at you. Like, go ahead, buddy. And so, yeah, it's just, you know, it made me a better driver in that respect.